All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Alexa Grasso. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Natalia Silva.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for you.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight, you get your chance.
Nice execution on the tee. Early action here in round 1, and this kickboxer does not discriminate, constantly changing the speed and the tempo of her strikes, blasting.
Look, you can see it. Look, she's got her hurt. Great punch landed with so much power.
Silva's kick to the body, that one blocked. Just unable to quite find that range.
Oh, left hook.
All right, so the kickboxer is landing her leg kicks here early. The boxer kind of shucking them off, but you don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It's going to really limit you. And there's no tell on those leg kicks. She's in her stance, she's tall, and she's just whipping her leg into that kick. It's beautiful. It really is something that every young fighter can learn from. Don't show your attacks, just let them fly.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Nice kick, yep.
Nice counter left hook to the head. So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove it.
Well, she's landing the jab, the right hand. She can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point.
Big right hook attempt, but she misses. Grasso gets the double leg takedown now.
And now she has her back. She's stepping over the mount here.
Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. Another ground and pound strike lands. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 1. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submission, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top in that beautiful half guard position.
Nice positional control here. Nice slip by her there. She's avoided a lot of these ground and pound offerings.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Lands with the ground and pound.
Big ground and pound.
Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch.
Grasso going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land.
She did a great job of blocking that punch.
Silva going for the leg kick, nothing doing there.
She's got a real good jab.
15 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, that was a big one there.
Round 2 is next. All right, those 5 minutes in the can. You hear the horn. Stunning development here. Nearly got the finish. Nonetheless, a big round from Grasso. Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
Nice punch lands over the top. Oh my goodness, what a kick!
Right on the button. Hands on your face. Hook attempt now, blocked though by Silva. Circling towards the left side now. Just unable to quite find that range. Blocks the strike there and then counters with a beautifully timed uppercut. Nice job there by Grasso.
Let those hands go.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, another beautiful kick to the thigh. She has attacked that area to great effect here tonight.
She said that was in the game plan. Let's work every part of the body. Right now, the target is the thigh, and she is attacking it effectively.
Oh, she lands the side kick, DC. Beautiful technique there.
She really is good at managing space with that technique. I think about Michelle Waters also does it a lot in her fights.
That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the guard. Grasso going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range.
Oh, nice counter, yes.
Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
Yeah.
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well. Because otherwise, it'll just get worse and worse.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Oh!
She's got to keep pressing if she wants to finish the fight.
This work.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there. No wasted motions on those kicks. There's no tell. Nice strike.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Silva's thigh really starting to show serious signs of bruising here.
Lands a quick jab.
Just missed with the left there. Nice crack there. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Well, she whips on the straight right hand.
She got that single collar tie. In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Grasso's left calf starting to show signs of bruising. Don't want to take too many more of those. Nice 1-2 there. Looked like maybe she was going to set up the side kick, and there it is.
She did a good job of getting that foot up and right to the target.
Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Grasso. Minutes in the can. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but these women will fight on. We nearly saw a knockout out of the red corner, then a near knockout out of the blue corner. Going to be interesting to see where this fight goes from here.
It was all happening so fast, John, that no one could have ever told me that we would be seeing another round. Tremendous heart on display in this fight.
All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
Third round underway.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Oh, she continues to punish the body yet again here, just as she did in the previous round. Silva gets hit by that leg kick.
That was a big check.
Oh, good jab to the body by Grasso. All right, so she did it again. Another strike effectively targeting that already bruised and damaged area on the upper leg.
She's doing a great job of getting her foot and her shin to the target. She said that the leg kicks would be very key for her in this fight. She's showing that that's true.
Grips the body there.
Good work.
Beautiful kick.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight. Nice punch there.
Nice jab counter for her there. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the scorecard.
Well, she's got to do something. You are not going to win this fight if you let it go to the judges. Oh, nice takedown defense. And she separates from her opponent.
Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight. Grasso's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Let's work, come on.
Lands that beautiful jab.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Oh, she's got it going on with that switch kick. You remember the first time you attempted one in practice?
Yeah, the first time I tried to do a switch kick, it looked ridiculous. I can't say with 100% certainty that it still doesn't look as ridiculous as it did.
Went for the inside leg kick. Trying to hammer that lead leg. 90 seconds now to go in this one. Trying to kick the leg out. Silva's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. One minute to go.
Game of inches right there, boys. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, J.A. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
20 seconds now remain in the round. 15 seconds. Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch. All right, so the women go the distance here tonight. Entertaining fight throughout, and she really got it done with her striking, I think.
She got it done with her stand-up. That's what she's known for. It's her calling card. It's exactly what we come to expect when this young lady steps into the octagon, throwing her punches and bunches, landing beautiful kicks. What a great performance.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 30-27, 29-28, for the winner by unanimous decision, Alexa Grasso! All right, a dominant performance tonight for the Mexican Alexa Grasso, your winner by decision.
The fight was fought where she needed to be to win a decision. She was able to stay upright, defend takedowns, and make her opponent box with her. And every time she's boxing, she holds the advantage.